Yo, what is up, everybody? Almost Evil 33 is here again, and today I have another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys. Today I'm playing some Conquest on Sen Crossing, and this is actually the conclusion to a game that I posted up on my channel earlier, and that video is entitled Why I PTFO. So this is the conclusion to that game, and it got pretty hectic and awesome. We actually blew a huge lead, which is disappointing, but I'm not going to let you guys know what happens at the end, so you're going to have to stick around and watch. It comes right down to the wire, like the last reinforcement or two, so I hope you guys enjoy this background footage. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys on my channel and what's going on with me today. And I'm going to start with Project PTFO, or PTFO Director's Cut. So in case you didn't know, Vanish001 and I were eliminated from the tournament this past Wednesday night. We were defeated by Mass Nerder and Mr. Time itself. And they were a fantastic team. They had tricks up their sleeve that Vanish and I just did not see coming. And I give them credit for the win. They're a great team. They worked really well together. I could tell their communication was top-notch. So thumbs up to them. They played a great game. So that's one thing. And now I just kind of want to talk about Project PTFO as a whole. And, you know, if they make another tournament, what I think they should keep the same and what I think they should do a little bit differently. So the first thing is organization. Now, this is very spotty. Like, I like some points about how they organized it, and then I don't like some points about how they organized it. Number one, the tournament began at a very, very bad and mostly inconvenient time for most people that were taking part in the tournament. Like, late May and early June. You could not have picked a worse place to have the tournament. Like, how come it had to be that early? I don't really get it. First of all, the first match was Memorial Day weekend. Could that have been planned any worse? There were so many American people who couldn't make matches or couldn't make practice times because they were out having barbecues or hosting parties or anything like that. So that's one big problem that we had. The second was a lot of people were studying. Anybody in high school or college, they have exams around that time. I know that I had exams around that time. And I was consistently trying to study and still at the same time play and practice, and it was just so difficult. You know, this past week I only had one day to get on and practice with my team. So that's one problem. The second problem is the randoms and how the random system was organized. First of all, the randoms need to be organized by time zone. If they can't make your time zone, like for example, it's like 4 a.m. when you guys are going to be practicing, but for them it's like 4 in the morning, for you it's like 8 p.m., then they shouldn't be on your team. I mean, most of the time they're not even going to make it to the matches. Like, that's ridiculous. If they're game to play at 4 a.m., I guess it's okay. But if they're not going to be able to make it half the time, you know, you got to have something to change that. I mean, I see that, you know, Mass Nerder and the Project PTFO staff on Twitter were, you know, tweeting out like, oh, they need a new teammate because this person can't make time zones. Okay, that's fine. I see that they're trying to get new teammates that can make the time zones. But, you know, I think time zones should be something that needs to be implemented into the next game. For example, you know, a team will need to pick out what time zones they'll accept for players that want to be on their team. You know what I'm saying? Players in the tournament are going to have to be in a certain time zone that the directors pick in order to play with them on their team, because it's just out of convenience for everybody, and it'll just make the match easier to organize and things like that, and there will be no dropouts, or very few dropouts. But as for what I loved about the tournament, there was a lot. I think it was a great idea for the first part. And it was actually organized fairly well. Other than the date that it was released, I think the tournament was very, very organized, and I give Mass Nerder complete credit for that. He got a lot of big YouTubers involved, which was awesome. He got big and small YouTubers alike, which was the main point, you know. They wanted to get new people to meet each other and new commentators to meet big commentators. And I think he did that almost flawlessly, so hats off to him. I would have never been able to organize that or even think about organizing that. So I definitely give him credit. That was absolutely fantastic. So a lot of new people met each other. I mean, I know I met Vanished, and Vanished and I are really good friends now. And a lot of my squad mates, especially the first two that I had for round one, we're going to be squadding up together again because I had a lot of fun playing with them. So that's going to be something that I'm going to take away from this tournament, and that's really cool. That's one main point that Mass Nerder wanted to have in the tournament, new people meeting each other, and I think he was successful in that department. So that's one thing that I loved about the tournament. The second thing, I loved how it was both competitive and friendly. You know, nobody was getting really that pissed off at each other. You know, everybody was like, you know, good game. Even if you got killed, you said good game, you know. I know that we beat, you know, the Strutsky Revolution pretty badly. And, you know, everybody was saying good game all around. And then we got beat pretty badly by Mass Nerder and Time itself, and everybody was saying good game all around. So I like that sportsmanship aspect. It was very nice. and meeting a lot of new people is also great, as I said. So I think the tournament was a great idea, and in general it was a success. So I really appreciate what Mass Nerder put into this. He really almost sold his life away to this tournament. He was emailing so many people, organizing everything, running the Twitter, running the website, so much going on. Him and Epona did a lot of work, so I give both of them a lot of credit. So thanks for that tournament, guys. It was a lot of fun. So that's the first thing. The second thing, still involving PTFO Director's Cut, though. I'm going to be doing a lot of dual comms with people who I met in the tournament. The first is going to be Mass Nerder. We're going to be doing a dual comm. We'll be putting it together very soon, so you guys can look for that. I'll probably link it in one of my videos. I'll also be doing one with Vanish001, my partner for the tournament. We'll be doing a dual comm as well, so that should be fun. And I'll be doing one with Captain Obvious. He wasn't my partner in the tournament. I didn't even get to play his team, but we're really good friends, so we're going to do a dual comm just because. And last but not least, I will be doing one. This is also unrelated to Project PTFO, obviously. I will be dual comming with Krahu about Warfighters. So that's going to be really cool, too. So hopefully you guys will be looking forward to these dual comms that I'll have coming up. So definitely keep an eye out for those. I'll link them in any videos that I put out, though. So just wanted to let you guys know all that was going on with me. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And look at this. 1-3, and we lost. It was a tough loss, but you know what? I enjoyed the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay too. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up on it. And other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace!